Now at 5, Queen City News has the only local crew in the courtroom as a Charlotte father and son stand trial for COVID relief fraud. The pair is said to obtain more than $1 million in loans aimed to help businesses struggling to pay their employees. Loans officials say they had to apply. Now, the tax man has dominated day 3 here in the federal fraud trial of the father-son owners of Shish kebab here in Charlotte.
And Queen City News Chief Legal Correspondent Seema Iyer joining us live right now outside of the courthouse. And Seema, neither the father or the son are charged with violating the tax code. So explain to us, why is the star witness today a special agent from the IRS?
And not just any special agent, Alicia. He has a law degree and he is a CPA. So let's talk about what he testified to. He examined their PPP application. And in order to do that, you have to look at the bank records that correlate with the application. So I'm going to give you a few examples. In the application, and remember that application, you have to have a 2019 payroll proof. In the application, they have, let's say, one employee listed as Mr. A having been paid $88,000. Then you look at the bank records and there is nothing there that indicates $88,000 was paid to Mr. A. Another example, someone named Jessica was paid $72,000 in the application, but when you look at the bank records, zero. Also proof, according to the prosecution, under the portion where you say how much you paid to the North Carolina state for taxes, whatever they said they paid, there was zero to prove that under the bank records. And then finally, another piece of evidence, according to the application, they say the company, Shish Kebab Catering, that's one of the 4 entities, say they paid $868,000 in payroll total. When you look at the bank records, zero, guys.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's also been some allegations that some of that PPP money went to the other Free Tech relatives, the family. Have you seen any proof of that in court today?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another example. Okay, so there was one deposit made to one of the companies, again, there's 4, of a PPP deposit between May 5th and May 6th, and that was $300,000. Then between May 18th and May 21st, there were 6 withdrawals of $30,000 each, all with the name Freitag. Plus, there was another withdrawal, and I believe I'm giving you the right numbers, of $44,000 also to someone presumably with the same relative. Now, why is this important? In the check, the memo says payroll, but let's go back to that PPP application. Look at all the names under payroll. None of them are listed except Izzat Freitag's wife, Iman, guys.
All right, so I have to ask you, so the evidence right now against the father and son, it seems overwhelming. Has the defense scored any points through their cross-examination of the witnesses?
Yeah, they're trying to say a few things. Number 1, that the computer may have been hacked. Number 2, that perhaps English is a problem. And all of this, they have made some headway. Another defense I see from Tariq's lawyer is that Izzat was the signatory on those accounts. But right now on the stand is another supervisor from the IRS criminal division. And he's saying that Izzat told him during an interview that there is now some third party called Kyber Capital that he signed powers of attorney to for each of his corporation. So tomorrow is going to be a big day because we're going to find out what Kyber did, and is this the best defense?